The Brooklyn Nets begin the game with the basketball. And scores, plus the foul. DeAndre Jordan, another strong finish, going to the line for a chance at 3.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Whoops, that won't go. I don't know what the defender was doing there, but count the points.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
Rose into the front court, trailing by 4. Split the D there, but he can't get it to drop. To Hollis Jefferson. A bad pass as the Pistons come away with it. Knocked loose. Nets have it.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know you're not getting back on D.
And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
To Hollis Jefferson. Count the bucket for 2.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was a look of a three-point play. You always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
Derrick Rose missed his first. That one goes.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Irving to Jordan. Short jumper won't fall.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
To Jordan. Irving. And the rebound comes down to Griffin. It's Detroit's ball. Passed it off. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ball game.
Picked up by the Nets. To Hollis Jefferson. Slam dunk for Hollis Jefferson.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Rose into the front court. 10-4 is the score. Curling inside, Kevin Durant swats it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
To Jordan. Irving. Oh, scary stuff from DeAndre Jordan. 2 for 3 now, here in the first.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Rose into the front court. Margins 8. He wants it at the rim and scores.
I'm telling you right now, with moves like that, scoring is not going to be an issue tonight.
The jumper's off the mark. Nets have it. Oh, emphatic slam.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Rose. Picked up by the Nets. To Irving. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him, make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
To Drummond. Won't go down. Irving. His first effort off the mark. Knocked loose. To Luke Kennard. For three, they'll take it from downtown. Let's see, Jay, if that wakes them up.
Yeah, that was a big-time three, but the most important possession is now, the one you're currently in. Don't focus on the next play, but focus on the present.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Entering the game for Brooklyn, number 8, Spencer Dinwiddie. 1 minute left in the first.
Now to Jordan, down low, to Hollis Jefferson. Off the assist.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
Right now, the Pistons have the basketball. Jackson, down to Zaza. Ah, rocking the rim.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
The assist from number 1, Reggie Jackson.
Pass stolen by Detroit. Short jumper off the mark. Durant across the timeline. His team up by 7. Can't connect from in close. Jackson with it. He'll run the offense. Trying to cash in. Add 2 points to the board.
Another possession they were forced to take a tough shot. This time they got it to go, but they need to do something different to start creating more open look opportunities.
Ron Key from 3/4 court, 1 quarter down with the Nets in front. One quarter down. Jay, is anyone gonna miss? Defense was not good in that first quarter.
It was great to watch, and both teams were on fire. But, Ed, let me bring you inside one of the huddles. These teams are fiery. I heard one player say, we got to draw a line. We got to fight. We got to continue to compete. Get up in somebody's face. The effort will be there in the second quarter.
Jay, 28 wins a year ago for the Nets, but a couple of individuals, they shined in their playing time.
8 wins better than the year before. And think about Jared Allen for this team. He is a new age 5, has the versatility and the speed to run the court. And then you think about a guy like Spencer Dinwiddie. who actually got drafted in the 2nd round and actually gambled on himself, had a horrific knee injury. To see the kind of minutes due to the injuries that he played and the level that he played at, Ed, this team is on their way.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Won't go down. Jackson with it. Down a point. Reggie Jackson rocks the rim. Play is stopped. Timeout for Brooklyn as they'll talk things over in a 1-point basketball game.
Hey fans, have you seen the latest items in our silent auction? Have a look for yourself in the display behind section 121 and place your bid.
Oh, 5-second violation.
5-second violation for Brooklyn.
Jared Allen rejects it. That's out. Last touch by Jared Allen. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Into the game for the Brooklyn Nets. Number 6, DeAndre Jordan.
Griffin. Knocked loose. Nets have it. Durant. Short jumper misses.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Durant with the basketball up top. Down by 1. Kevin Durant. 3 for 3 in this first half.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
The possession in favor of Detroit. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Nets.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Durant to Dinwiddie. Fires the 3. Tough shot for Dinwiddie. No good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Here's a chance from long range. Drummond snares the rebound. Knocked loose. Nets have it. Over and back. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Into the game for the Nets. Number 11, Kyrie Irving.
Kennard to Drummond. And look out. Jay, I'm surprised he had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
Number 11, Kyrie Irving.
Rose into the front court. His team up by 1. To Luke Kennard. Has a look. It's good. That's the guy you want to leave open.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Kyrie Irving.
To Rose. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Nets. Jordan to Durant. Oh, scary stuff from DeAndre Jordan. Terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own.
Number 31, Jared Allen.
Throws it down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all big.